Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this latest edition of Tales from Outer Space. Hope you enjoy. Story number 1. Warrior Taught by Humans. Written by Kiriof Green. I'm in the place where I have to be. Closed eyes are spared from the visions of the world. Unending battle in my mind is a mere preparation to when the real one begins. Silence surrounds the screams of the imaginary enemies in my head. With all 4 of my hands, I grab the present of my teacher, remembering his words. Attack, then retreat, evade, then ignore. Remember the words bestowed upon me. Remember the kindness of the one who guided me on this eternal trail of perfection. The stillness of the air surrounds the one ready for battle. I'll be the one to surround and end my enemy. Quiet signal shatters the weight as light pierces into my mind through my 4 eyes. It came once more, preying on the weak, only to find me. The corridor is dark and filled with people. They are hiding, watching me with reverence, whispering name under their breath. What else is left to them? Once I was just like them, shivering, running away. The long road I went, took the wisdom from the Deathworld, forged my will on the anvil of mind, broke what I was to rise from the ashes. When we met humanity, we learned of dangers yet unseen. Most of them are isolated in their world, or could be contained, but one keeps hiding in plain sight. Humans, kind and rational race, embraced us in a friendly, warm hug. Yet this race was contaminated. Among them walked creatures. They look like humans, talk like ones, but they are devoid of something crucial. Malicious creatures who twist the logic till it screams in agony, who kill the words and play with their corpses just for amusement. Humans got used to them and react only when they start possessing the danger. Ha! How many of my own I saw crawling in tears, unable to grasp reality after a few minutes of talking to one of those. We were vulnerable to them, but humans gave me the weapons. No, turned me into the one, made me more human. Now I'm the only thing that stands in their way. I exited the shades of the corridor and saw the good old Glorgi, sweating with semi-transparent blue ooze. Tears are gathering in his eyes, 2 pairs of hands grabbing each other over an unsuccessful attempt to stop shaking. I nod, looking at him as if saying, "You did well holding it back. Now it is my turn." He escapes into the safety of the corridor after stealing one last worry glance at me. Kind soul. The creature may take different forms, genders, and come at different shapes. This one, though, doesn't try to hide. It bears the most recognizable sign of its group. Blonde fur, shaped as an inverted bob. Here it is, looking at me, recognizing me as just another prey.
I demand to speak to the manager. Are you the one?
Yes, I am. Name Sang, may I know your name, Miss?
I am Karen Smith, and I have the complaint.
Of course you are, and of course you have. Smile in my mind. What seems to be the problem, Miss Karen?
Your employee sold me the toaster at full price, even though there is a poster which claims discount.
Counterattack. The poster also claims the last date of the sale is yesterday.
Yet it still hangs there.
Yet it's another day.
Date doesn't matter. The poster is there.
It rages. Stand your ground. Date is there too, and it means that you are powerless. Here.
Consumer Rights Act says that all the promotional materials on display are still valid.
This one came prepared. I think as I gently touched Master's gift, a necktie. Teacher, give me the strength. Depends on the circumstances.
You are breaching your company protocol.
I am following it.
Customer is always right.
Not you, not now.
How dare you talk back to me?
Oh, Miss Corrin, I'm merely answering your questions. You tried twisting the reason. You tried emotion. What's next?
Do you think I like coming here? Your measly star barely has anything to offer.
You are free to enjoy the choices provided by other stores.
I will tell everyone I know about your service.
Thank you for the free promotion.
I will return.
And we will welcome you. Enraged but defeated, it goes away, as will I in a moment, to prepare for the next one to come. My eyes still looking at the door, while my mind replays every word I said.
Is she gone?
Poor Glorg mustered the courage to return to the battlefield. One day he will achieve the name of the Manager. He is one of the few who can handle the pressure. Yes, she is.
I think she will return.
There will be more than one of them, I am sure. What will we do? Let them come! On the Deathworld, far, far away. Yo, Jeff, what you doing? Reading a letter from Sengi, the alien part-timer dude who talked weird. Do you keep in contact? Yeah, little rascal still remembers me. Jeff, it was a year ago, kind of hard to forget, don't you think? Shut up, and let me enjoy this moment. Even my family doesn't call me Venerable Master. Uh-oh, listen to this. And when it came to the offensive, like a cornered monger, customer is always right, it proclaimed in a roaring voice, but the reply was swift and elegant, just like you taught me, Master. Not you, and not now, I said. Damn, he should write books instead of selling toasters. The talk was finished abruptly, because of the scream from the shop.
I demand to talk to your manager.
End of story. Story number 2. Toothbrushes Really? Written by SpeedHump23. Start of deposition by Dean of Federation University Feck Pole, Western Arm Zone. As we all know now, the planet Earth was contacted by representatives of the Galactic Federation about 15 standard years ago. After the normal shock and awe relations are formalized, the Federation pointed out that Earth will not be allowed to artificially progress faster than their own calculated progress potential currently allows. Some areas such as sanitation, environmental studies, food production, etc. are an exception, as these advancements allow the planet to reach their potential much faster. The humans were slightly pissed at this, but when told the options are to accept it, or the Federation will be back in 100 years to try again, acceptance was quick. After a thorough vetting process, a selected group of students from across the planet are invited to attend the local galactic university. These students are given limited upgrades to their personal equipment to make university life easier, such as better shoes, tooth cleaners, personal tablet AIs, etc. They then got transported to the university and assigned classes related to their approved progress areas and dorms. According to the toothbrush's instructions, the idea is you aim them at your teeth, select what needs to be removed, plaque, and then they clean your teeth for you. The comments from students say that this is the best clean, better than the dentist visit, without the power of drill fiddlings. Other upgrades, while mundane, were also welcome, such as the shoes. They are the most supportive and comfortable shoes the students have ever had. The tablet AIs were also very helpful, with universal translators, VR maps of the campus, and even easy-to-understand lesson plans. Sadly, the AI in the tablets would not divulge any tech beyond their level, no matter how much the humans asked. After a drinking party to welcome the students, one of them was back in his dorm when he discovered that with a bit of fiddling, the toothbrushes can also be used on target other materials. The inbuilt safety setting stops living life forms in the galactic register being affected, as well as stopping important parts of your mouth being removed. But unfortunately, no one thought to include material such as human females' bra clasps, the e-paper in textbooks, or the pants harness of the visiting vice-chancellor in the list. As a result, all humans had to hand back their teeth cleaners, but it was too late. Now the other race students had got the idea that various inappropriate wardrobe malfunctions were occurring daily.
And on a personal note, do you have any idea how much it is going to cost to replace the doors of my vintage ground transport? Due to losing their teeth cleaners, several of the human students asked the university's industrial design team to fabricate an old-fashioned toothbrushes for them, and then later on, the Federation students, so that they could keep their dental hygiene going until Galactic Tooth Cleaner database was updated. It was soon noted that the extra time taken by the humans cleaning their teeth was astounding. It seems that the students were claiming that their old manual toothbrushes can take 30 minutes to do a proper job. In an understandable error, a design teacher who had talked to one of the human students about it suggested building electric toothbrushes to replace the manual brushes. The resulting handheld electric toothbrush was very good, with the students asking to send a few home to his poor dentally challenged family. And that, Your Honor, is how the embargo on Fusion 4 technology was mistakenly broken with the humans. They only took 2 months to disassemble the power supply of the brush, reverse engineer it, improve, enlarge, and start mass producing the Fusion 4 power generators. The ones they are now using to power their spaceships are half the size and 3 times the efficiency of our current range. We have 2 options: stop all access to the university by humans to try and limit the damage, as it has been shown that our technology embargoes do not work. Or we have to give up and employ them to help us improve our current technology.
End of story. I would just quickly like to thank the T5 channel members and patrons: Caspar Arnholtz, Cam Maxwell, Barkey, It's Difficult to Pronounce, Lord Azrakul, and Arcadian.